and welcome back to another episode of Raising Zapdos. Now, guys, as you can see, I'm right here in front of the electric gym, and pretty simple building compared to this, the SS Ann. I haven't gotten a chance to really check it out yet, but it is pretty impressive. Now, right now, the electric gym, it's still closed, and I'm waiting. I already spoke to the gym leader. She said she's going to be opening it in a few minutes. Now, I have my team with me, and I got the king of trolls as far as Pixelmon goes in my team, and you can see it right there in the third slot, Whimsicott. And sorry for the jump cut there, guys, but I did get disconnected while waiting, but I was able to get back just as the gym opened, so we were able to get the gym battle started right away. And oh my God, I was so nervous. I mean, I really didn't know what to expect. I spoke to a friend and he couldn't remember really all the Pokemon. I was like, well, I do know they had a Molga, and a Molga was like a really big pain. So I was like, well, that's that flying electric rat, right? Well, either way. So right here, that was me trying to be witty. All the gym leaders have some sort of a pun, and I was like, well, you know what? I got to be punny too. So, fine. You're the electric gym. I got you. So I may not be your parent, but I am going to ground you. And guys, I'm so sorry for the camera angle. It's something about the camera's AI and unfortunate design of the podium. You really can't see anything. And I'm just apologizing right off the bat here. But either way, the match started off with Daron. And my plan with Daron, take advantage of Sturdy, take out one, maybe two Pokemon. And that's what happened. Raichu got me with a Focus Blast, should have KO'd me, but hung on with Sturdy. And, I really thought that Heal Bell should have healed a bit more, Shell Bell, but guess not. Now, he pulls out Electivire, and I'm like thinking to myself, well, no matter what, this is pretty much done. And he surprised me by pulling out Earthquake. I really thought he would have gone for like a fighting move or something. So I bring out Garchomp, and somebody brings out their Blaziken. I'm like, what the hell? Unfortunately, crappy camera angle. I can't see who it is. But either way, I don't pay him no mind. So I'm thinking, well, they're going to switch out, thinking I'm going to be pulling out an Earthquake. And I go with Ice Fang and get paralyzed, which I didn't even notice at the time. But I was really hoping they would have pulled out a Molga, and I would have gotten that hit. But it didn't go that way. Now, I'm trying to anticipate the move. Well, what they're going to do next. So, Jolteon. They're going to come out with an electric attack, and Jolteon's going to absorb it. You've seen me do it before, because he does have Volt Absorb. But no, they went for something else. I think they went for Protect. And I noticed that, oh yeah, that's right, he flinched. I was like, well, wait a minute, I did a switch. How did he flinch? Well, all right, whatever. Now, I have Shadow Ball. I have a Hidden Power move. I was like, let me just go with Shadow Ball, get that same, neutral coverage, and actually went over pretty well, even lowering his special defense. But Ampharos it's their staller. That guy's just there to toxic you and slowly drain your health. And that's kind of what goes on. I'm trying to take advantage of the gaps between Protect, and they're just spamming it, which, come to think of it, I really should be putting Protect onto my Whimsicott. You'll see why later on. But then, the lag, man. Oh my God, the lag is real. But somehow, I start pushing through, start really lowering this guy's health. And as you can see from the camera angle, it's not a big field, so maybe that's why it wasn't rotating like it should have, or maybe I clicked an option. But then this happens. She goes for the double Protect, and it worked. I wasn't able to take him out like I hoped. So, all right, fine. Now I was like, well, who do I use? Well, let me bring out the troll. You can just hear the music now going troll. Because guys, Whimsicott is cheap. Like if you're playing in like Pokemon, not Pixelmon, breed them with whoever to give them Encore, give them Toxic or Protect, Substitute, and Leech Seed with leftovers. And even then, even without Encore, it still works. But this guy is so cheap. First thing you do, set up Substitute to help, right, to protect you from like the status moves and everything. And one thing I noticed is that, what was it? Don't Stop Me Now, 87. She kept using Toxic. It's not going to affect a Substitute. And I guess, she didn't know that because she did it, I think, 2-3 times in a row. And I'll be honest, the fact that I got rid of that Toxic Ampharos, I was happy. Because that guy was a pain in the butt. And so at this point I decided, screw it, I'm just going to go. I'm going to try and take a shot. And despite the fact that you see Ampharos still having health, it actually worked. Giga Drain took the last of the health out, and I was happy. And, guys, at this point of the match, it's just a long troll. Because she's bringing out, what is it? Galavolts, whatever, the Bug Electric type. And he's trying to use Bug Beam to take the type advantage, which still works on the Substitute. And, Substitute Phase, I'm bringing out another one. Substitute Phase, I'm bringing out another one. Now, if I had Protect instead of Giga Drain, then, the Substitute would have stayed around a little bit longer, and I would have been able to do more. But, what the hell, man, right? Probably would have been able to get off a Toxic, which would have helped make things a lot faster. Now, like I said, it's rinse and repeat. So before I forget, though, I have my Aerodactyl, which you saw me use, and the hold item he has is a Focus Sash. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't realize Focus Sash was a one-use item, and I was like, well, if I'm going to lose it, might as well lose it in the gym battle, but that was never the case. I really thought I was going to get like a Thunderbolted or something. So, any case, I had actually bought a couple of Focus Sash from Jiraiya Perby Sage, which Jiraiya, by the way, thank you very much, man. He does sell, he has his own store in game. Next time he's on, ask him for the warp. I think it's like, oh, crud, I actually forgot it. But yeah, next time he's on, ask him, and, they'll hook you up, man. They got some good stuff there. And no, they did not pay me to say that. I told him, though, I was going to give him a shout out because he did actually hook me up, though, with the Focus Sash. And by the way, guys, she switched from the whatever Bolt Tick, or whatever the damn bug's name is, to Electivire. And as soon as Electivire came in, I already had the Substitute up, hit it with Leech Seed, and he just starts doing Fire Punch over and over and over again. As you can see, man, even like a strong, heavy, bulky Pokemon like Electivire, who has Motor Drive, which I think increases speed if it gets hit by an electric move or maybe attack. I'm not really too sure, but this guy's a powerhouse. And bink, 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 little bit by bit, I'm stealing his health away. So I'm really pleased with how my Whimsicott had really performed. I really didn't think it was going to be that good without Encore, because it would have been awesome. It would have been awesome if I was able to lock him into a move or something that would allow me to really get the edge. But unfortunately, as you can see here, I'm down to the last Substitute. Fire Punch is breaking the Substitute every time. And I'm like, well, wait, that's it. He's done. Does he have any help? It says, no, wait, no. But somehow he still managed to have 1 HP, and Electivire got off the Fire Punch and took down Whimsicott. So now I'm like, well, who should I bring? I was like, well, wait a minute. If he's a choice, he's stuck with those Fire Punches. Let me bring out Milk Tank, and what happens? I go for the Body Slam. The lag hits. God damn the lag, man. It is so horrible on this server. You find yourself mining the same block like 3, 4, 5 times in a row just because you dig it, lag hits, it's back. There you go. He gets the first hit. I hit him with the body slam because he did fire punch. It didn't really affect me because I had thick fat on this milk tank, and it worked wonders. So now, Electivire's down. Here comes Gallivant, or Gallivant, or whatever. I'm like, well, if you're a bug type and electric, let me bring out my flying electric. And well, it goes for the energy ball, but I switched out, and grass isn't going to work too well on a flying type, and I just don't think it does. And I go for the flying move, hoping that he doesn't switch out or something. And oh my god, guys, like I was biting my nails. I'm like, at this rate, they're gonna win. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to do another losing video. But then I see this lantern. Oh my god, I figured they were gonna have like a water type in there somewhere. But oh god, lantern, I really, really hate that Pokemon because it can have a really bulky setup which just takes everything. Now, let's see what happens next. Because guys, it just happened a moment ago and I already forgot it. But I think he switches out. Yeah, he switches out, brings out a Molga. I don't know what he thought was going to happen. Maybe I was going to use a hidden power, ground or something. And alright, fine, well, Molga's here. Let me take advantage. And guys, I cannot stress Milk Tank enough. I love Milk Tank. And being normal, only real weakness is fighting. And yeah, fighting can be found fairly often, but meh. Oh, as you can see right here, I have the worst camera angle. I think I spelled angel. No, I got it right, angle. I always get those ELs and LEs confused. But I'm going for it, man, and I take, good chunk of damage off, and oop, here comes Lantern. They did not want that Emolga down because they know, ooh, there's those Earthquake users out there. And guys, my Milk Tank's not scarfed or anything. It has leftovers, and that's a great combo for it because give it leftovers, give it low survivability, and when you get low, use Milk Drink. And at this point, I'm thinking, well, should I? No. I'm going to go for that hit. And whatever comes out next, I'm going to take it. And I'm thinking, okay, well, Milk Tank has some speed. Let me try and regen and go for it. And then, no. You can have Thick Fat, you can have Sap Drinker, and I don't know what the other move is, other ability. But yeah, he figured out that I couldn't, absorb the grass type move. So I go for Aerodactyl, alright, fine. We're going for that Earthquake. It's the strongest move that I have right here. Maybe Crunch probably would have also worked a bit better, but no. Earthquake was the go-to move. And I'm praying that he didn't bring out that Emolga. So I go for it. I take a nice hit. He takes a good hit. And I was like, oh god, bite your nails, bite your nails, bite your nails. Don't switch, don't switch. Oh, and he switched. I was like, are you kidding me? At this point, I know that I'm stunned. I know that this guy's gonna, go for that Thunderbolt, which would take me out, because Aerodactyl had the Focus Sash I bought from Jiraiya. And I'm like, well, it's not gonna work now, so let me pull off the switch. Aerodactyl could take it. And once again, guys, more lag. I'm too lazy nowadays. I cannot just edit the lag out. But now I was saying to myself, well, I don't remember Aerodactyl getting paralyzed, but that happened at the beginning of the match against Ampharos. But either way, Emolga goes for the Protect, and wow, Thunder Gem really loves Protect. So I go for Charge, thinking, all right, they're going to use whatever, the electric move or something, or a Thunderbolt. But in the end, that worked out in my favor. So now here comes Gallivant. I got my sky drop on him. Boom, he's done. And now I'm like, well, this is it. Thunderbolt. I don't care if you're an electric type or not. You can't absorb that. Critical hit. It ends it. And the Thunder Gem goes down. Now, guys, at this point, I was thinking, you may be a lightning bolt, but I am the Thunderer. No. For those of you who catch Pokemon F, you recognize that line. But either way, man, I was happy. I beat the Thunder Gem. First try. Very little research. So I was like, let me just heal my team up just in case something goes wrong. But either way, now my next thing is the Grass Gym. And, by the way, I did a few minor changes to my base. But you guys will see that in a later episode. But yeah, so the next gym is going to be the Grass Gym. So I might use these guys right here or these guys right here, especially like the shiny ones. So do me a favor, let me know what you guys think, because I haven't taken on the gym yet. And once this video goes out, I would love to hear back from you guys, and I'll decide from there. But either way, let me get my badge. It's got to be around here somewhere. All right, here we go. So I got my Thunder badge, and now let's do my victory parade back in the center. And I hate when it happens. Find yourself inside somebody you didn't plan on being inside of. But yeah. But either way, guys, I beat the Thunder Gym, and I'm happy. Got my Thunder badge in hand, and now I'm just showing off. I'm like, hey, you over there. Look, I got a Thunder badge. See, it's right here. Hey, you over there. Look, I got a Thunder badge. Do you got a Thunder badge? No, because I got a Thunder badge. But yeah, guys, so I'm excited. I always love beating the gyms, and I figured let me show you what you get, because in the first gym you get like the rock slide and stone edge or something like that, water gym, and oh my gosh, I'm going so fast. But basically they try and keep it like you got a special move and a physical move, so you can really work it out. However it works for you. And I don't want to give these badges in, man. I don't want to just hand them in back. Okay, poof. Now, once I get all 8 badges, then I'll do it. But interesting enough, 8th gym gives you Earthquake and a Master Ball. So, But anyway, guys, I'm going to cut it off here. So, if you liked the video, do me a favor, leave a like and subscribe. The more you guys like, the more I know. So, you all take care now. Thanks for watching my video. Peace.